Origin PC, I did it again. I said I was gonna say it and I did it. Origin PC family, happy Wednesday, happy, well, I guess it's the eve, no, not the eve, the day after launch day of 14th Gen. Happy second day of 14th Gen.
Rings right off the top.
It was smooth. You guys, I think you picked up what I was putting down. We're here, special stream today, and you might notice behind the camera is not PJ, first of all, before we start. PJ is out of town. He is on PTO, enjoying himself at a concert right now because he doesn't love us. No, we're kidding. We love PJ. He's free to go on PTO. We have Sean behind the camera. Sean, say hello. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sean. Thanks, Adam. And thank you for everybody enjoying the stream. And we're going to have some fun.
Everyone be nice to Sean. It's Sean's first time on the stream. It can be daunting, it can be scary. If you guys have any questions for Sean, you have chat on your end as well, right?
Yes, I do.
So he'll be free to chime in at any time if you guys want to ask him some questions. Sean, you work in the back. You work specifically on building on the PCs, or what do you specifically do at Origin PC for everyone to know?
Well, here I am the depot repair technician. So any complaints or concerns the customers have with their systems, you can send them in and I'll work on them and get them running back to the way they should and then send them back to you as fast as possible.
So if you guys ever call customer support and your PC's not working, he's the guy that repairs your PC. No, I'm kidding. But he will have at one point a say in repairing your PC. He's part of our amazing team here in the back that works so hard to make sure our PCs leave in the highest of quality and standards. Sean, have you ever streamed before? So we didn't get to talk before stream started, but my background is I'm a streamer before I worked on this side of things. So I have experience on the stream side of things. That's why I've been doing this for 2 years. Have you ever streamed before on your own Twitch channel? Like, is this your first time on a stream? Like, what are we talking about here?
Honestly, yeah, this is my first stream.
Okay.
I mean, I've watched, obviously, of course, these streams and other people's streams, but this is crazy, dude. Thinking about it now and being on the stream. Exciting. Yeah. I got a little nervous in the beginning, but this seems fun.
We're going to have a good time today. I promise the Origin PC community is very nice. Annie's community will be a part of us. You'll also get to speak to Annie, guys. We are doing a live build today for 14th Gen. We are doing a special influencer build for Annie Fuchsia. Annie is one of our Corsair partners, and as being Origin PC, a part of the Corsair family, we work hand in hand with Corsair. So we're going to be building a 14th Gen PC today, especially for Annie. And while I mentioned that, let's bring up the spec sheet today for you guys to see what we're working with. And I'm gonna read it through so you guys can see. Ooh, we got a motion graphic today. Carol outdid herself, ladies and gentlemen. Carol truly outdid herself. Wow. For the case, we got a black OPC 5000D. For the graphics card, we have an NVIDIA RTX 4090 Founders Edition. For the processor, of course, that's what we're all here for, the i9-14900K. For the motherboard, we have an MSI MPG Z790 Edge Wi-Fi. For the memory, we have Titanium 2x16 sticks of DDR5 7200 black. For the system cooling, we have an IQ Link H150i cooler. For the system fans, we have QX120 kit. I believe it's 10 fans, it should be. Might be 10 fans. For the OS drive, we have 1 terabyte of Samsung 990 Pro. For the storage, we have 2 terabytes of Samsung 870 QVO. And last but not least, for the power supply, we have a RM1200X shift. Now, it is important for me to mention this because I already see people talking about it in the chat. There will be a giveaway today on today's stream. We're gonna wait a little bit before we mention it, but there will be a giveaway today on the stream. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for people to walk in here. But if you guys are watching, I will give you the highlights quickly. You do need to be active in the chat. You do need to be here at the end of chat. If you enter and you're not here at the end of the stream, we will re-roll. Is this a, Carol, we didn't get to ask about this before. This is not nationwide, or is this, huh? Nationwide is on your side. Worldwide. This giveaway is worldwide today. So anyone that is in the, that lives in the world can be entered here. That was, we're smooth today. That's just butter. Things rolling off the tongue today. I got a little brain fog. All right. Sean, I always ask PJ this question. Now, this is going to be a tough question for you because this is your first time doing it on a stream. PJ is the master builder. PJ, I always say, what is your goal in time to build the PC on stream? So I'm going to ask you that question today. Now, keep in mind, this is your first stream. I can understand you may be nervous. So if you are nervous, no worries. What is your typical build time? What are you looking, how quickly are you looking to build today's PC? No pressure.
Definitely want to aim for like 2 hours, for sure. Just to give it enough detail, make it look pretty.
Okay. 2 hours. Okay. Sorry, I was reading chat from Annie. Annie was typing in Discord, Carol, if you can see. Okay, cool. As I mentioned, chat, Annie will be joining us. She's going to be raiding us, actually, shortly. So it's a surprise. Surprise! So Sean said 2 hours, chat. Be nice to him. I will fight someone. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to fight someone. But, chat, I'm excited. Sean's excited. I think we're going to give it some time for Annie to join. The echo is because he's streaming from the Origin verse. Yeah, so there may be some echo because Sean and I are actually standing in the same room. Chat, Sean's going to get started. I will try and... I did. It doesn't go anymore. I mean, like, it's like... I will try and talk a little bit softer. So I get very excited, chat. I get very excited. These streams are fun. It's Sean's first stream. I'm streaming. Carol's on production. Bake's on production. These streams are exciting. So I start to scream. I have a tendency to scream. My roommates at home, when I do my own personal streams, hate me because I stream in the middle of the night when they're trying to sleep.
Oh, man. What a guy.
Carol is not building the PC today. Carol is behind the... Carol, are you building?
Yeah, apparently I'm building.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Raccoon. Carol's building today. No, we got Sean behind the camera. Sean is going to be building... Annie with the 503 viewer raid. Carol, hit the.
Oh my god.
Hit the. No, the. We got it. Hey, chat. Things are smooth. There it is. Buttery crisp today. We got it.
Just as planned.
I haven't streamed in a minute.
Yeah. Chat. The wonderful thing of streaming, and I say this to my community, I say this to the Origin PC community, we're doing it live. We're doing this live. You guys get to see our humor. Yeah, we're here. We're here. Where do you stream to the middle of the night? No, I stream on my personal channel. What up, Stage? Annie, thank you for the raid. We're so excited to do this build for you today and have you on the stream. I think you are getting things set up on your end. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in if you guys are from Annie's community. My name is Adam. We are doing a 14th gen build PC today. We got Sean behind the camera. He's starting the building process. Welcome on in if this is your first time joining us. We do have a giveaway today as well. So we are giving Annie a PC, but we are also giving away Carol, I think it's time that we unveil what we're giving away, right?
Yeah.
It is time. Chat, I'm going to hold it up for you here for everyone to see it. This is not the specific one, but it'll be an identical version of this. But this is going into our marketing inventory. But we will be giving away a make sure I get this right here. i5 14600K CPU for those maybe that need an upgrade. Maybe you need an upgrade for your PC. Maybe you've been looking for a new CPU for the longest time. We are giving away an i5 14600K, and while I'm here, I'm also going to show that we also have an i7 14700K right here. Huge thank you to Intel. You know, they make everything we do possible. Huge thank you to Intel for providing this to us. Sean has the i9 14900K in his hand right there. Ooh, wow.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very pretty.
Carol. No, kids.
Oh, we go loud.
Carol doesn't have mic, unfortunately, today. Usually Carol can chime in chat, but unfortunately she does not have the mic for us today. So you will have to hear just Sean and my lovely voice, and Annie's voice as well. But the way to enter is by typing Intel in all capitals. Now chat, if you guys are joining us for the first time, we have a rule around here. For my community that has watched us many times, I know Carol behind the mic, I know Vic behind the mic knows it, Sean may not know it because this might be the first time he's hearing it. How many times do we have to type the keyword in to be entered? Also, let me do, actually before I get there, well, how many times do we have to type Intel to be entered, chat? Starting to see the right answer, starting to see the right answer. Not quite, Taylor. It is one time, chat. You only have to type the Intel in capitals one time. If you guys are watching on YouTube or Facebook, unfortunately, our MooBot does not work cross-platform. Or did you fix it?
No.
It does not. Okay. You will have to come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/OriginPC. I apologize for those that are watching on YouTube and Facebook. We've been trying for every stream to get our MooBot to work cross-platform. Unfortunately, we still haven't figured it out yet. So if you are watching on Twitch, or not watching on Twitch, come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/OriginPC, and type in Intel. If you've typed it once, you're entered. Let me also mention, you have to be active in the chat, and you also will have to be, we will roll this at 5 p.m. is what we have it slated for, but it is when Sean finishes the build. No pressure, Sean. You have a whole community waiting that wants to win.
Nah, I'm good.
CPU.
Relax.
He's light, light on the shoulders. So, Eastern. We are Eastern, Colehawk. So it is currently 2:30. 5 p.m. is what we typically roll it at. However, it will be really when Sean finishes building. You will have to be present. You will have to type claim when we roll out the winner. Yes, we know there's an echo. We are working on it. Carol's working on it. I need to talk a little bit softer, because the wonderful room that we are in has no padding, and there's 4 of us in maybe like an 8x8 room right now. So that is why there's some echo. We're working on it though. But welcome on in, everybody. We are in the Eastern time zone, CY. Do we get to see the specs of the PC? You know what, Agus? That's a great question. We can bring them up again for those that are just joining us. Let's bring up those specs, Carol. Oh, Sean was showing off the motherboard right there. He's a hand model. He's ready, guys. He's built for this. For the case, we got a black OPC 5000D. For the graphics card, we have an NVIDIA RTX 4090 Founders Edition. For the processor, I'm trying to talk softer here, chat. I'm sorry. For the Intel processor, we have an Intel Core i9 14900K, the man of the hour. For the motherboard, we have an MPG Z790. You saw the one that Sean was holding right there. That was that motherboard. For the memory, we have two 16GB sticks of titanium DDR5 7200 black. For the cooling, we have an iCube Link H150i cooler. For the system fans, we have 10 Q120s. For the OS drive, we have 1 terabyte of Samsung 990 Pro. For the storage, we have 2 terabytes of Samsung 870 QVO. And for the power supply, we have an RM1200X Shift. Are we getting Annie on the line? Are we working on? Are we Annie? Is Annie joining us? Annie?
Yes, give me a little bit.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out some settings, so.
Okay. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I hate myself for that. Chat, how is everyone's week? This is also an important time to mention. If you guys did not know, Origin PC does now have all of the new Intel processors available on our site. We now offer the i5 14600K, the i7 14700K, and the i9 14900K. If you guys are interested and in the market for a new PC yourself, you guys can type !Origin, is it? Yeah. !Origin. We also have some really, really great deals going on right now. You can see it on screen right now. Carol's ready. Carol's flipping and changing the screens. There's that promo we got right now. Guys, we have deals up to $900 off on PCs right now. $900.
It's a pretty
Our
good deal.
desktops, that's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. Look at all these deals we have.
You get good warranty.
Good warranty. Got 24/7.
You get a good guy to repair your system when it's broken.
Well, hopefully it's not broken.
Oh yeah, hopefully it's not
Hopefully
broken.
it's
My
not
apologies. It won't break,
Talk about the UV.
but if something were to happen.
Really good. Talk about the UV print deal. It's actually really good. It's the sunscreen.
Oh, Carol, Carol over here wanted me to mention we have a new UV print deal going on right now. You see that Eon 40 series right there? You can save up to.
The Evo 16 SL. You get a free UV print.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I didn't even know this, chat. I'm prepared.
Watch out for that.
I'm prepared, or I just don't know my own company. That's crazy. So, if you guys pick up an Evo 16 SL, which is our laptops, you get $200 off on the discount. You get a free UV print on your laptop. I mean, like, if you guys have always dreamed of customizing your laptop, here it is. Throw your laptop logo on there. Laptop logo. Throw your personal logo on there. And yeah, you got free US ground shipping there as well. You can save up to $200, but these are also all of the other laptop promos we got going on. $200 up to on 40 series laptops, and up to $900 of discounts on an Evo 17. I mean, like, guys, I don't know about you, but I think I might get a new laptop after today's stream. I'm just saying. But that is what we got going on. Make sure to check us out at originpc.com. You guys can type !Origin for all of our deals. And if you guys do not have the budget to buy a new PC, that is why we have this wonderful i5 14600K to give away today on stream. You guys can type Intel in all caps on Twitch chat. If you guys are watching on YouTube or you guys are watching on Facebook, come on over to twitch.tv/OriginPC. You guys only have to type in the code once and you are entered. We're gonna have Annie joining us on the line today because this is the build that is specifically going to Annie Fuchsia. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm rambling here.
Yeah, you're giving that
I
information.
think I'm giving information. Am I rambling, chat? Am I rambling? Any restrictions on who can win? No, losing my mind. You're gonna lose your mind when you hear this. Oh, I outdid myself. This giveaway is worldwide. Anybody can win. We're not giving away this PC. Let me emphasize that. The PC that you see Sean building today is not being given away. It is going to Annie. Annie Fuchsia. She'll be joining us on the line shortly. She's got some things going on. She just finished her stream. She rated us. So welcome on in from Annie's community. We're so lucky to have you here. But no, this giveaway. I see Chong in the chat. Chong, I think you might need a 14600. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so this is our 5000D case. You guys can go on originpc.com and customize a 5000D if you guys have ever been in the market, or you can buy the case, the chassis, simply yourself through Corsair.com. I might need to go for my next case. I might need to go for a white case. I might need to go for a white.
Honestly,
case.
white's been growing on me too.
Yeah, I have a black case and I've had it for years. I might need to go for an iced out build.
Yeah. It'd be nice. We'll do some cryo. The frosted tubes.
Some cryo, yeah. Well,
Got some
see,
crazy
then
options.
I'd have to call PJ or Sean to help me fix the PC because I know damn well I will be horrible with maintenance on the PC. See, that's the luxury of why you're building and I'm not. Yeah, I suck at building.
And I suck at talking. There we go. It works out.
But I'm. Huh? Damn.
I need it.
Da, da, da. Yeah, I deserve that one. Corsair's airflow case is amazing. Yes, they
It
are.
really is.
These are the Q120 fans. I saw someone ask what kind of fans these are. We got 10 Q. Wait, no, are these French toast? No, it's the Q120s, right?
Yes.
We're not doing. I said
QX120.
yes. QX120s. It's a while when I finish my build, so I'm so. You want a white build? Yeah, I have had a black build on my chassis for a while now, and I've been looking to upgrade my chassis. Might have to go and get myself a Corsair Origin PC chassis. You didn't hear this from me, chat. You didn't hear that I don't have a Origin PC or Corsair chassis. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, these fans for cable management is amazing. Like, personally building them on a daily, dude, it makes it so clean, so organized. Especially when you're gonna plug and play, easy. So definitely, if you're thinking about getting these new fans, go for it.
And these fans work with IQ Link.
And they do work with
So
IQ Link.
if you guys do have Corsair products, you guys can tune everything through IQ. Your whole, you can tune your RAM, you can tune your fans, you can tune your headset if you have the HS80s. There's a lot more that you can tune through IQ, and we just released IQ Link 5. So guys, if you do have IQ Link, make sure you guys have upgraded your IQ Link. Okay. I saw her note.
Why aren't you using the white version? I'm sorry, I know. The white version would have been nice. I apologize.
Tight spot. Enjoy TwitchCon. Also, if anyone is going to TwitchCon, this is a good opportunity to say Corsair, Origin PC, and Elgato will be there. Usually, I am at TwitchCon or all of our events, our conventions. Unfortunately, I will be missing this convention. But if you guys do go to the Corsair booth, you guys can say hello to Kevin, to Raphael. The Corsair team will be there. The Elgato team will be there. Make sure you guys go and head over and say hello to them and tell them Adam missed out. I don't know. Just tell them Adam has FOMO because I'm missing Vegas. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. My FOMO is real. So if you guys are at TwitchCon, please have a good time. I am very jealous. And I am excited to also mention, guys, Annie is going to be joining us on the line. So if you hear her pop in, and if she's loud or anything like that, we may have to adjust some volume on our end. We're going to get her here in the Discord call in a second. We're calling her now. Price is right. Come on down, Annie Fuchsia. You're the next contestant on the Origin PC live build on Wednesday. Little smooth jazz. Okay. Little smooth jazz for your guys' enjoyment. I will message her. Sorry, Chad. Just trying to get Annie on the line here.
Have you been thinking about switching to a white? Honestly, I was the same way. I have a black 220T. I've had a black 4000. But all my friends got white, and I've seen their PCs at home. Like, man, am I missing out? Am I really missing out?
I think it's just such a different vibe. Like the black, the black murdered out case it was cool. Annie is calling. We have a new caller on line 1.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, Annie.
Hi.
Can you hear me? You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. We are so excited to have you here and your community as well, and build this new PC for you. How was your stream today? How was I know that you were for actually, before I even ask, introduce yourself to our community that may not know you, what you stream, how long you've been streaming for. Give a little bit of a background for everyone that may be meeting you for the first time.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm Annie. The full sort of Twitch name thing is Annie Fuchsia, and I've been streaming on Twitch for like 8 years, so it's been a long time. My main game has been World of Warcraft over the years, but currently I've been streaming a lot of variety, and as of yesterday I've been streaming some Diablo since there's been a new season. So yeah, I've been streaming a lot of different games. I was playing Cyberpunk last week, Lies of P before that. I checked out Lords of the Fallen. So yeah, I play everything pretty much.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask the question, because I know we talked about this previously offline. You were very excited about Season 2 of Diablo. Did it live up to the hype? Did it not live up to the hype? How did we feel?
So it's early to tell. So far it feels good. But it's still just the leveling process, which, to be fair, was fun for me before too. The big question mark is how it feels once you start reaching max level.
Right.
And how that grind feels. So it's hard to say how that part feels, but so far, I'm having a lot of fun in it.
That's awesome. And I played Diablo 4 myself. I honestly haven't played since Season 1. But I'm a druid, so I'm probably very behind. So I'd probably be struggling if I was to go play now, but I should play.
Well, so the seasons work in a way where you restart. So your progress from before actually doesn't matter. So yesterday I made a new character from level 1.
And which character did you make this time?
I went for a sorcerer again. I always play casters.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I heard someone in the chat. I saw someone in the chat. Annie, where are you from? Because some people mentioned that you may have an accent. Where is your background? I know, but so everyone knows your background.
Yeah, so I'm from Sweden. So for me right now, it's nearly 9 p.m. It's evening time, and yeah, so that's where the accent is from, I guess.
So let me also mention, you can stay for as long as you want. I know you might be tired. You had a stream today.
Yeah, no worries.
So feel free to stay as long as you want. This stream tends to take 2 to 3 hours. So if you want to stay for 45 minutes, you're free to stay for 45 minutes, and we'll finish the bad boy PC while you're sleeping and getting your beauty sleep. So stay as long as you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually traveling tomorrow morning.
TwitchCon?
Yeah, for TwitchCon. So I do have some packing to do, but I wanted to come here to, witness at least the beginning of this. I'm really excited, and I'm probably gonna have this running in the background as I'm packing as well, because this is really exciting. Is this actually the PC that I'm gonna get?
Yep, this is the exact PC that you are going to get. And since I know that you may be joining us only for a little bit of time, Sean, do you have the UV print on your end back there?
Yes, I do.
Can we show that to the camera?
Of course.
Ooh.
So usually we do this at the end. We show it, but
Ooh, cool.
Very nice. We have a very good team that does good work on panel.
that looks
our
so
amazing
good.
UV printing team. So that would be the front
Yeah.
panel, and then the back panel will be glass with the laser edge on there. But I wanted to show you that because typically we show that at the end when we put it on. But do we have the
That
glass
looks so
panel?
nice.
We're gonna show her the glass panel as well.
I'm so excited.
That logo looks so cool on the back.
Oh, that's
Very
so
nice.
sweet.
So there
That's
is
awesome.
the panels. Guys, if you
Yeah.
guys didn't know, we are fully custom here at Origin PC. That's why I was mentioning earlier. You guys get a free UV print if you guys go and buy one of those deals we got going on right now. You can slap your own logo on your laptop or anything that we do here at Origin PC. Have you ever had a custom PC with your logo on it before, Annie?
No.
Oh,
So
first
this is
time
really cool.
for
Yeah.
everything. First time
Yeah.
for everything. Okay, so you're going to TwitchCon tomorrow. What are you
Yes.
excited for? Also, I know you're going to be saying hello at the Corsair. But
Everything.
What are you excited with?
Oh, yeah.
Everything. Have you ever been to Vegas?
No, I haven't.
Okay. That's going to be an experience in itself. But what are you excited for TwitchCon?
I think honestly just meeting people, especially people who I would otherwise not really get the chance to meet. So Americans usually, especially streamers or people in the industry in general, just people, you know. I'd say I'd be excited to meet you, but I know you're not going, so
The
I'll be
FOMO.
excited to meet the Origin team.
The FOMO is so real. I will be at a wedding this weekend, chat. That is, I have adulthood responsibilities to take care of. I will be at a wedding this weekend, and I will not be at TwitchCon. But you will be able to meet
There
John.
will be a next time.
You'll be able to meet the Corsair team, the Origin team. They're excited to meet you. I've let them know that you're coming.
Yeah.
Have you been to the
Wait,
US
is that
before?
my Corsair John or is this
Yes,
a different John?
that is your Corsair
Yeah.
John. John will be there.
Gotcha. Yes.
Is this your first time in the US, or have you been to the US before?
No, I've been there before.
Okay.
I've been to other Twitch cons and
Gotcha.
I've been to BlizzCon as well.
Gotcha. Okay. I was gonna say Vegas would be a very interesting place to be your first time traveling to the
Oh,
US,
yeah,
but I'm
no.
glad it's not. Okay. So, is there anything specifically now that you are getting 14 gen? Because I know previously, chat, this is actually when I first started speaking to Annie, we were not going to get her a 14900K, and I was able
Yeah.
to get a 14900K for Annie. Surprised her with it. So Annie, now that you know that you're getting,
Yeah, I was like, I'm fine with 13, you know, like I'm happy. Yeah, I'm good, you know.
what are you most excited for your gaming experience, your streaming experience with 14th gen? Like, what in specific are you excited for?
Streaming seamlessly. That's what I'm most excited about.
Has your
I've
PC
had
been giving
so
you a lot of
many-
issues?
Yes, it crashed even today on stream.
Oh no.
I've had every part of my PCs just breaking down. Like I've had USB crashes for a few months now. I've had GPU crashes, so I can't have more than one application on at the same time. I can't use my Stream Decks because of the USB issue.
Oh, I know that feeling.
My wireless headset doesn't work. I have to use it wired. Yeah, I have a lot of issues with my PC, and that's my good PC. My other PC, which I use for streaming, because I have a streaming and a gaming. The streaming one can't do anything. It just streams.
Yeah, it's strictly
it's
for
like
capturing.
6 years old or something,
Right.
or probably older, 8 years maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Well, the
So
good
yeah,
news.
I'm looking forward to having better streams.
The good news is, I can guarantee you should not have crashes. But if you do have crashes now, you will always have someone like Sean, who's building your PC, 24/7 to help you.
That's gonna be so nice.
With your tech issues.
Because I do warn you, my luck is not very good. Like I managed to like break everything. So yeah, that would be great.
No. This PC. So you are. I don't know if you're prepared. I don't think I even mentioned this to you, chat. If you guys are not familiar with us, with the Origin PC experience, Annie, do you have by chance a power drill when our PC arrives?
What's a power drill?
One of these.
Yes, what he's
These
holding.
handy tools.
What he's holding. The.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have
That.
those. Well, my
Okay.
dad does.
Okay.
So yeah, I can ask him.
Our PC is gonna show up in a nice, huge, big Origin PC crate that is not easy to break down. So the
Okay.
reason why we send it like that is so you have your best luck in the PC arriving there without any issues in that giant crate. Because it's a wooden crate, people can kick it, people can throw it. Hopefully they don't throw it because there is a PC in there. But
Yeah.
the idea is so that it arrives without the PC actually
Oh, so I have to
breaking.
drill I have to drill the box to open it.
Yes, so it's gonna come in a nice crate.
Gotcha.
We have a video actually. I can send it to you, but we do have a video. And guess who actually was the lovely model in that video? It actually was me. Yeah, it's just not to brag here, Origin PC family, but you know, it was me doing the Origin PC crate unboxing. But no, there's actually
Well, maybe I should do one of those unboxings.
See, that is just a lovely idea that I'm so glad that you mentioned that you would be doing one of those unboxings. And
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a first experience.
there's a lot of content that can come from that, using a power drill. And even if your dad was there to help you, I don't know if your dad would be there to help you, but
No, I'd probably just ask him for quick advice, and then I'll just, rely on my chat, probably.
no, Annie will not be paying customs, Sky Candy. We will be making sure that the PC gets to her with no issues at all.
Are you able to do that? I thought that's like not in anyone's power.
No, it's our power. We will have, when we ship it, we just let our shipping team know to, like, they have something on there and that can make it so it clears customs, so it comes straight to you. It may go to customs, but you will not. You might have to release it, but you shouldn't have to pay for the release. Like, you should just be able to go and ask them for a release. The reason why I know this, Annie, is because when we spoke previously, the other person that I spoke to you about in Sweden had the same instance.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Because last time something was sent to me from the US, which was like a gift, I had to pay customs.
Yeah, no, not this. Adam is connected to the CIA.
Nice.
Wrong.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Wrong.
Yeah, the CIA connections. Gotcha.
I'm not connected to the CIA. Do not.
No. Okay.
That's what they want you to think. You can't trust me. You don't know if I am connected to the CIA. I'm not connected to the CIA. I am. That's something from the CIA would say.
True.
Okay, so Annie, I did have a question about TwitchCon. Are you going to be doing any streams at TwitchCon? Are you strictly going to be taking some time to yourself? What is your plans for Vegas specifically?
I'm probably going to try to IRL stream as much as possible, and I believe I have a stream session at like the Corsair Origin booth as well.
Yes.
So I need to double check the schedule of that, but I do believe I have a session there. So that means I can, have a sneak peek of how good your PCs are.
Yes, because, the stream rooms will be equipped with most likely an Origin PC. So guys, if you guys are at TwitchCon, make sure to say hello to Annie or tune into her stream. She'll probably have more details, or follow her on social media. Do we have her lower thirds on stream? No, we don't. Okay. Well, if you guys do want to keep up to date with Annie, it is Annie Fuchsia on Twitter, or you can follow Annie Fuchsia on Twitch. Can you explain to us why you're so cool? So, I'm not, but we can pretend I am. Sean is the cool one.
Fake it till you make it, right?
Fake it till you make it. Sean's the cool one. He's the one building Annie's PC right now. I'm just here flashing.
It's keeping me motivated.
Yes, I'm the real motivator here. Hello, Lauren. I see Lauren in chat. Sean is killing it. So, Annie, I do like to go down and talk now on the streaming perspective of things. So I know previously I mentioned my background. I come from a streaming perspective. So what was your motivation to get into streaming? What made you want to start streaming? And how did that all come to fruition?
I started streaming because I was doing group content stuff in World of Warcraft. So my group members would have something to like watch, and also whenever I was raiding or doing challenge modes basically in World of Warcraft, I'd have people who wanted to see my perspective of it. So that's kind of when I started streaming. I had built a small Instagram following at the time. Well, I thought it was massive. I had built 2,000 followers on Instagram at the time.
That's massive
And-
to me. No kidding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was actually.
No.
It was pretty big. It was my first, like,
Yeah.
big numbers.
Right.
And people on that platform were, telling me about Twitch and stuff. This was back in 2014. And they were telling me to go live on Twitch, like, why not, basically. And I was intrigued, and I was pretty shy, so it was a bit of snail steps, but I tested it out, and I ended up just doing it more and more, over time as I got used to it. Yeah, I just enjoyed it, and I just continued doing it, and then I guess I was lucky that it worked out, pretty much.
Lucky. Okay, so lucky is an interesting word because a lot of people. I'm gonna segue here. This is a great chance for a segue. I'm so glad I thought of this. Lucky is a lot of what people like to think when it comes to content creation. If there was one word of advice that you could give to someone that's new to content creation, that may want to start content creation, what would you give them? Paying it forward is the way I like to look at it. Tough. It's a tough question. It's
Yeah.
on the spot. So
And there's no one thing
answer.
either.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like for different people, different things worked, right?
Right.
So that's why I say a little bit of luck, but obviously
Yes.
it's also like hard work. It's the time put in. It's it's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
In its own way. But the dangerous, or not dangerous, but the scary thing is sometimes you can put in effort and it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
With content creation, and the best advice to give in nowadays, like how the scene looks, is very different from 2014. The
100%.
best advice I could give is to make content that you can use on multiple platforms. Especially evergreen content.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're making videos, for example, things that are not only relevant now, but that will be relevant later too. Finding your niche and just trying to focus on that. Because I know a lot of people who are partnered on Twitch, as of recently, let's say like in the past year or two, and they were first streaming and felt like they got stuck and couldn't get anywhere, couldn't get any viewers. So then they started making videos on TikTok and YouTube, and they managed to build some following there, and then they started averaging like 100 viewers on Twitch, and that way we're able to get partnered.
Yeah.
But that means that they spent a lot of time making videos on other platforms, right? So they started making videos that were tailored to do with maybe streaming or something, gaming still, but just on other platforms, because discoverability is just better on those places. I think Twitch is so saturated and they don't have a good way for people to be discovered. People normally open a category and just, click the top streams. People don't really scroll down. Whereas on TikTok, because of the nature of how the wheel works, like you just scroll and you just get to the next content, right? You could open a video that has 5 views. You could open a video that has 1 million views, and it doesn't matter. Then if you like it, you might watch it more than 5 seconds. And if you don't, then you scroll past. On Twitch, people don't really use that kind of scrolling like mechanic.
Yeah.
People just click the top streams and that's it. So unless you have a foot in, let's say some big streamers and you happen to be friends already or something, the best way to actually get discovered from nothing, from zero, is other platforms, sadly. But that's how it is.
No, I mean, and that's really great advice. So thank you for that advice. For anyone that is interested in the content creation world, I get it a lot. I get those questions a lot. Personally, on the Origin streams, on my own personal stream, I think now it's more prevalent than ever to not focus your content on one platform, focus your content on multiple platforms: Twitch, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. The world is endless. Even X, I'm not going to call it X. Twitter, we're calling it Twitter. I'm sorry, if we're calling it X in 2023, let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen. It's still Twitter. I'm not calling it X. It's not happening. Spread your content.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't roll off the
No.
tongue. It doesn't
No, it
roll
really
off
doesn't.
the tongue. But I also really like the point that you hit on. Find your niche. Your niche is important. Category of game that you like to play. it is hard to be a variety creator when you are still establishing a community. I like to think once you've established a community, it's a lot more. It's not easy, is not the right word, but it's you can navigate the space a little bit differently with a community that may like to watch you in any game that you play. Similar, to your community.
It's interesting. It's interesting you say that. So I've been doing a lot of variety in the past year or so, and I'm discovering a lot more. Like, I used to think variety streamers, they just play anything and people just watch.
Right.
It's actually not true.
No.
Because, I mean, to a degree, yes, but they actually do have to make sure they're always there first whenever a new game comes out.
Right.
Like, that's like the number one thing. They have to always be there first, always have the early access, always be there immediately. That's like the number one thing. And then, like, every game decision that they make is like tactical.
Yeah.
So it's not that, oh, they just play whatever game they want. They actually put everything, like they put thoughts into everything. And I would even argue that they put more like thoughts into what they're streaming than someone who's, let's say, streaming just League of Legends every day.
Right.
Because people think like, oh, like must be so easy to be a variety streamer. You just play whatever game you want and people just watch. But if they would play whatever they want, they would just go down, right?
Yeah.
But it's not really true. But a League of Legends streamer could just continue playing League of Legends and it just works, right? If they made it, because that's assuming that they're either very good or very entertaining. But yeah, I see some people saying like Asmund will play years old game. If Asmongold keeps playing that game, he will keep going down, right? So the way that he's keeping himself up afloat is by having his reactions, right?
Yeah.
He's watching the latest news. If you check his YouTube, he has reacted to every single piece of latest content that exists on the internet. And then he plays his years old game.
Yeah.
And even then, the viewership will be lower than when he is reacting to things. If he would only do the parts where he's playing the old games, his viewership would decline over time.
Because people have already seen those old games. It's interesting. It's interesting.
You have to find what works for you, and Asmongold has found what works for him, and that allows him to sometimes play variety, of course.
Right.
But it's not as easy as people make it seem. Because people think, oh, once you made it, then you're fine.
No.
But they actually keep having to think tactically about what they do.
It's about how you
even
keep
as
growing
variety
and
streamers.
you keep changing it and growing and making your next big move for yourself, for your community. I know personally for me, for you guys that may be meeting me for the first time, I was a mixer partner. That's actually how I was able to land the job here at Origin PC. So I was in college full time. I call it full time, but I was a college student, so it's obviously not the same as full time once you're, living out of your parents' house. I could afford to be full time when I was in college at home. I ended up going variety after mixer, and my audience did not hold. I ended up changing the game. I didn't like the game I was playing anymore. Didn't spread my content to other platforms, and my community dwindled. So It is not as easy when you have a community just to say, all right, they're going to follow me to the next game. You may have, you'll have your core community there that will follow you, but there will be people that will come in and be like, oh, this isn't, and he's playing Diablo 4. You're playing Diablo 4 right now? This isn't World of Warcraft. And then they'll just be like, I'll be back when you stream World of Warcraft. And it hurts, but you also have to understand that as a creator, you're looking at the bigger picture rather than staying neutral in one spot. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. But the overall thing here was be yourself, find your niche, and do what makes you happy.
And diversify. Yeah, the happy thing is really important too, because if you do something you absolutely hate because you think it's good for your channel, it's not going to be good for your channel in the long run. Because you're going to start hating what you do, and it's going to become like visible.
It's visible.
Like, people will
can
know.
Tell.
Yeah. Like it might give you some spikes here and there, but if you keep forcing yourself to do that thing, then it's gonna go downhill. Like because people won't have a good time.
That's very true. No, and I've heard that. People have said to me that they can tell when you watch a stream if you're interested in the game or you're just doing it because you're trying to adhere to what the popularity is. If you're not loving it, people can tell very quickly.
Yeah, or it's like people who fake a personality, because if they fake it, then eventually it's like it's hard to fake it forever. And then the people who liked you because you had that personality are like, oh, he's actually not as funny as I thought, and they leave. And then it's like, okay, well, now nobody followed you because of you.
Yes.
Now you have nobody who wants to watch you.
Yeah.
So it's better to build it, even if it's sometimes slower. It's better to build it with quality and with some, like with the idea, like attracting people for what you're planning to keep giving them, basically.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. That's what content creation is. It's entertainment.
Yeah, and entertainment can come in many forms, right?
And
Like
gaming.
some people want to watch XQC, you know, high octane, like lots of energy, shouting, screaming,
Gambling.
everything. Gambling. And some people want to watch a chill World of Warcraft stream, right? You know, like especially, I think like XQC average age is probably like 18, and then like a World of Warcraft stream average age is probably like 28.
Yeah.
And you know, different people,
Different folks.
age groups. Yeah. And you have to like attract the people that you're planning to stick with.
Yeah.
Like you can't act like an 18-year-old would love, because then 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, then like maybe a few weeks later you're like, you know what, I'm actually tired of keeping up with this high energy. So then you try to be yourself, and then it's like these 18-year-olds are like, oh, this is so boring, and
Yeah.
then they move on to the next person.
No, that's a very good point. Surrounding yourself in this industry is really important with people, like-minded people, not only for your community, but also for, you know, people that help you run your stream, like your mods, because changing games, they might not be as interested, like you said, in change of pace and so on and so forth. I did actually have a question. What got you into gaming? Were you always into gaming before streaming? Like you said, you were playing WoW, and you were making
Yeah.
content for your little community that you had. What was the pillar that got you into gaming, and what was it like? I'm asking because I was as an American here, so I'm being completely transparent. What was it like? Was gaming seen as something not really allowed in Sweden? Like, did people not really accept it, or was it pretty accepting in Sweden? Your family, like, how was gaming for you, like, in your downtime?
So I got into gaming because it's hard to say. So I grew up with gaming because my dad loved or enjoyed console games. So I grew up having like a PlayStation 1 and like other games, and then a computer eventually as well. So I would say it's probably my dad who got me into it in the first place. And then after that, it kind of grew as I got introduced to other type of games, like online games later on by people in school. So I think it's kind of like always been there. I think in my mid-teens, I was a bit more into school. I was really into studying. So I was like gaming a lot as a child.
Right.
And then in my mid-teens, I was actually studying a lot. And then like later teens, I got into online game as well. So it went a bit back and forth, but yeah, gaming has always been there.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have a question. I know you're a PC gamer now. We're giving you a PC here, but what is your favorite console? This is a very controversial question that you may see some. There may be some fire in the chat here, but what is your favorite console?
I grew up with the PlayStation, so I think PlayStation is always gonna be there, you know, for me in my heart. But I do love Nintendo as well.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
I respect Nintendo. I respect the Nintendo answer. PlayStation hurt my soul a little bit.
Are you Xbox?
I'm an X. Well, okay, so
I never had an Xbox. That's the thing.
my first console technically would be a PS2. It wasn't mine. It was my older sister's. But we would play Dance Dance Revolution on it.
That's
we
so
had
fun.
we had the mat, and we would roll out the mat. But my first actual console, I mean, like, unless it was a GameCube, I'm talking about like Xbox versus PlayStation, was an Xbox 360. Then I went to the PS3, and the reason why I did like PS3 was because the software, or not the software, the online service was free. So my parents liked it. And then PlayStation 4
yeah.
came out, and they were like, yeah, we don't have that anymore. So then I went back to the Xbox. But I'm an Xbox kid at heart. I try hold a PlayStation controller, and it just doesn't work. But
Honestly, so I was always used to my PlayStation, right? It's the way that I know things naturally, right? Because if you know something as a kid, then you always remember it. So
Right.
for me, X is always the bottom, button, and
Right.
triangle is always the top button.
Yeah.
Things like that. And so ever since streaming, so it's not an issue anymore, but it used to be an issue to use PlayStation controllers on PC.
Right.
You'd have to use these extra programs
Yeah.
to make it work. So Xbox was the only one that natively worked with games, like
Okay.
on Steam. So because of that, I did get an Xbox controller and I started using Xbox. And I was so annoyed of how the sticks were. And
Yeah.
because
And
I'm not used to how it was.
And it's
But
funny you
now
should
that
say
I got used to it, it actually makes sense.
Okay. So you're still
I
using
actually
an Xbox
learned
controller?
to like. Yes, I am. For PC, I actually am using an Xbox controller. I've learned to actually appreciate that it makes sense for the stick to be on the thumbstick to be on the top left, because that's where it becomes more symmetrical once your fingers are on it, right? That's where you're using the buttons the most. But I still have trouble when in the game it's like, yeah, press X, really fast, and then I press X, and it's like, wait, that was the wrong button. That still bothers me, or not bothers me, but still gets me. I still get it wrong.
Do you play Diablo 4 mouse and keyboard, or do you play it with your controller?
Mouse and keyboard, but I do use so I use controller for Lords of the Fallen, for example, and I
okay.
use it for Dark Souls games in general, Lies of P and platformers and stuff like that. And whenever there's a tutorial and they're like telling me what to press in Xbox language, I'm like, oh no.
Well, I'll take.
And also
half-
PlayStation, PlayStation says like R1, R2, which makes total sense to me.
Yes,
And then
it
it's
does.
like RB,
RB,
RT, and it's like,
LB, yeah.
huh?
See,
like
I see
which
where
one is which?
Yes. I can see where you're coming from there, because it's RB, LB, and then it's LT, RT. So I can understand that.
Yeah.
But that is okay. I will. She's one of us. Partially, because she uses an Xbox
Yeah.
controller, so she's
I do approve of the
one of
comfort,
us.
yes.
And one of Carol. Carol.
Also, Xbox has a lot better customization on controllers.
It does.
You can order custom controllers.
You can order custom controller.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stuff too.
And through Scuff, our
True.
part of the Corsair
True.
family. I saw someone mention it in the
Yeah.
chat. Scuff might have to get Annie a Scuff controller. I'm getting a call.
That would be cool.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
answer the call right now. Mr. Tastings in the chat, Vic. Big Mr. Tastings in the chat. Big shout out to Tastings. I could go for his peanut butter and jelly wings right now, even though I didn't get to try them. That might sound gross to anybody, and Annie's probably here like, wow, that's the most American thing I've ever heard
Yeah, red jelly chicken wing is crazy.
in my life. Mr. Tastings works at ROK Esports. Well, I don't think he's the chef at ROK Esports, which is an esports arena here in Miami that we hang out with from time to time, and he's one of the best in the business. I'm craving some of his wings right now. Those things are gas. Anyway, speaking of food, yeah. Do you have any questions about your PC? Anything that you were wondering?
When can I have it?
Sean, answer the
know.
question.
Got the people waiting on me. Now I got.
I'm already convinced. I can see the professionalism here.
Yes, Sean is locked in. Sean, where are we at with the status? How far into the build are we?
So I just finished putting in the motherboard. I saw a couple people noticed it. Hold on, let me move this for you guys, so I can give you a full look. So we put in the motherboard, put in the front fans and the rear fan. We cable managed the motherboard. All the cables are already connected. So this is what it looks like so far with all the motherboard cables inside.
Wow.
So I just have them leading off here, leading
Nice.
behind the motherboard, so that way you don't have any extra slack showing. It looks nice and pretty for you. And yeah, right now we're gonna put in the cooler and put in the last remaining 3 fans and then get the cabling.
Not gonna lie, we might have. Wait, are there any cables in there? You put some
Yeah,
cables.
the
in. We might
motherboard's
have-
plugged
we
in.
might. Hold on, we might have to have a competition between PJ and Sean for some cable management here. I'm not gonna lie.
The cable's already in.
Yeah, the cables are in right now. We might.
Wow.
PJ's not here today. Usually, who does our streams, but PJ, we might have someone in the back that might have one upped you here on cable management. He's gonna come back and like first thing he's gonna say to me be like, "Did you say someone's better than me at cable management?"
A real competition.
We might have a competition here.
By the way, when you ship it, is the graphics card going to be outside?
The graphics card will be inside, but we will have memory foam in the internal so that nothing shakes during shipping. And then that's like the first thing you do. You grab it. It's like a giant marshmallow that just comes out.
Okay.
It'll be in the video. Then, you know.
You guys know what's safe.
We got you covered. And if it comes broken, which it shouldn't. It won't. Sean said it won't. If it does, Sean will be the first one to fix it.
Absolutely.
And you will get a brand new one. Because that's how we do it.
All right.
That's how we do things.
I trust it.
We know Annie's team PlayStation, Adam's Xbox, but what about Sean? Oh.
Honestly, Xbox.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Xbox is winning.
Xbox is winning. Just for the simple fact that obviously our computers run on Windows, easy software to use, easy crossplay.
Game dashboard.
Yeah. Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Amazing.
I
Yeah.
do like the controller, so you know I can support it.
I'm glad. I'm glad someone sees my point of view too.
One of us. One of us. One of us. Let's use this opportunity for those that are just joining us. If you guys are just joining us, we're gonna bring up the specs on stream here. Actually, we have the command as well. Exclamation point specs. Yes. So there we go. It doesn't have the pretty UV print that Annie will be receiving on this, but this is the breakdown of the specs going into the PC. This is also a really good time to mention. Yes, it is. No problem. I saw it on Discord. This is what we're working with on specs. Let's transition back over to my full screen real quick, and I'll read those specs in a second. Annie is going to get going. She has a flight to America tomorrow. Chat, everyone say flight Annie for me in the chat. Annie, final statements, final conclusions before you get to the fun thing that everyone loves to do with packing a suitcase and the anxiety and stress that comes with packing for a trip.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun, and I'm really excited about the PC as well. It looks really good, and I can't believe you guys did this so fast. Like, I feel like we've only talked for like a week or two, and it's like already physical. Like I can't. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm really excited, and yeah. Guess it's a good time to start packing at 9:20 p.m. when you're traveling in the morning. Anyone else who packs the last minute like me?
Oh, I pack like 3 hours before a flight, and I just throw everything into a suitcase.
Oh, nice.
See, that's the way to do it. That's efficiency right there. Time efficiency.
That's true. That's true.
We will leave you to it. Thank you for joining us. I know you had a long day. You had a stream today. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We're really excited to get this PC to you. Go have fun. Go enjoy Vegas. And tell John that I'm jealous that I'm not in Vegas.
Will do.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Chat, I'm very jealous that I'm not going to TwitchCon. If anyone is there, take a picture and tag @OriginPC and ask where was Adam. I can show my girlfriend and...
Make her feel bad.
Make her. No, she's gonna be watching the stream, and I'm gonna get home later. She'll be like, "Don't turn the community against me. Don't do that. Don't do that." No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Adam, favorite Halo game? Halo 3. Is that a controversial answer? I think that's a pretty good answer.
I think Halo 3 is a solid answer.
Halo 3 is a good answer. What's your favorite Halo? Do you have a favorite Halo?
Halo 3.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, I don't think that's a man of culture. Thank you. Thank you. I will say though, this is not my favorite. I'm just saying, Halo Infinite has been making some pretty good strides recently. I have not played it a lot, but they did updates to the game. Actually, 2 of my friends were in the credits of the game as content creators. If you guys have ever watched Covent or Brittany, they're Twitch partners. They used to be Mixer partners with some of my really good friends. They actually helped with the creation of the game. But Infinite released pretty brutally, and it's come along. It's come along. Adam, AMD or Intel?
AMD or Intel? I think there's only one right answer.
Intel 14900K. I mean, like, come on. We're also giving away an Intel i5 14600K right now. Like, oh, as I literally drop the CPU. This will not be the one that you guys win. I promise. And if it... Yeah, Neil Linkster Coven is one of my really good friends. How dare you have an opinion? Yeah, how dare I have an opinion? Ooh. Adam equals Linus. Oh, that is... Whoa! As much as I wish I was Linus Tech Tips... Speaking of which, he's one of... He may or may not work with Origin PC from time to time. But... I will not take that title. I am in no way Linus Tech Tips. Don't insult Linus like that, Ritz. I am in no way... Oh, because Linus keeps dropping stuff. That... He did drop an Origin PC. He did drop an Origin PC. Everyone tell Linus make sure the next one doesn't get dropped. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. We love Linus. He's one of our really good friends. But if he breaks the next PC, we're gonna have some beef.
Glad you like it.
ASMR streams chat. Sorry, I was muted for a second. Now's a really good time. If you guys are just joining us, we had Annie on stream, Annie Fuchsia, who is the 14 gem build that you see us building here today. We're really excited. All things going on right now with Intel. You see people typing Intel in caps in the chat. Overall, that's what we're here for today. Intel 14th gen dropped yesterday. It's exciting times. This is all a great time to tell you that we are offering 14th gen available on OriginPC.com. Got 3 different SKUs that you can order from. We got the Intel i5 14600K, the i7 14700K, and the i9 14900K. We got a lot of really good deals going on right now. If you guys are interested in seeing them for yourself, !Origin in the chat will bring you to our website, and you can see the breakdown of all the deals we have going on right now. I think we just popped it up on stream as well. We got some really, really good deals, specifically on laptops right now. But that right there is our desktop. Well, that's a breakdown of all the promotions we got going on. But this is our laptop promotions. We've got some discount on an Evo 16, which gets you a free UV print. I know you guys saw the UV print we did for Annie before. You guys can get a custom UV print of your own. We got Evo 17S and Eon 40 series deals. Make sure to check out what we got going on OriginPC.com. And I know that you saw everyone typing Intel. As a thank you to Intel and as a thank you to Origin PCR community, I was told to not do this because it's covering my face. We are giving away... The camera's out of focus. See, now you can't see me. Now you can. Now you can't see me. Now you can. We are giving away... The camera's probably bugging out right now. We have an i5 14600K that you guys can win today in chat. And a huge thank you as well. We got the 14700K, and Sean has the 14900K over there, which is going into the PC itself. Huge thank you to Intel for making today possible. As always, one of our really, really great partners in crime. I don't know why I went British there, but shout out to the camera. Yeah, shout out to the camera for dealing with my nonsense right there. You guys can win this giveaway today. If you guys are interested in taking home this Intel i5 14600K, if you guys are watching us on Twitch, you guys can type Intel in all caps to be entered. If you guys have entered once, you're good to go. You don't got to enter more than once. You do have to be active in chat, and we will be rolling the winner at the end of the build when Sean is finished building. So no pressure on Sean, even though I've said this 3 times now.
Yeah.
Sean's like, I'm starting to think there's pressure.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm applying pressure.
It's not too
here.
convincing anymore.
The first time was convincing. Now there's not. It's not making sense. He's not worried. He's not worried about it. Shimmy. Shmimmy? Shmimmy, not shimmy. Shmimmy. No pressure on Sean. All the pressure.
I said someone speedrun. We can speedrun.
No, because then you might be fixing the PC that you made for Annie. This is not a PC giveaway official. This is a giveaway for a 14600K right here. The CPU. Brand new. Dropped fresh yesterday from Intel. When does the stream end? When it's over. I see you're a man of culture or women of culture, Ritz. Man or woman of culture.
I like it. Equality.
How hard is it to build a PC, Sean?
I mean, not too hard. Especially now with this new link system, which you can get from Corsair.com.
And OriginPC.
And OriginPC.com. It makes it pretty easy. It makes it pretty straightforward. Everything's just kind of plug and play.
Adult Legos.
It's magnets. Adult Legos. Adult Legos. That is the best. Yeah, I like that. Adult
I don't want it if you dropped it. What?
Oh.
Okay, so here, I'll hold it with 2 hands.
We're not giving away that one.
We're not giving away this one. I dropped it already, but this wasn't the one we were giving away anyway. This one's actually coming home with me. Surprise! I lied. I'm not taking that home. I'd probably lose my job. Please don't fire me, Kevin. I promise I'm not taking it home.
Someone asked how many PCs have you built?
Oh, well, I've been here for 3 years. So on a daily, I probably build like 6
A day?
or before, yeah. Now I just repair.
Oh.
Now I'm lame. I'm just kidding.
He said.
But
no.
yeah, 4 to 6 a day usually, and that's for 3 years. I don't know math too good, so.
How many PCs have you dropped?
None. I dropped one once, but I caught it with my foot.
He was convincing there. I don't think there was a lie there. The lie detector test determined that was not a lie.
It never hit the floor, so it doesn't count. It has to touch the floor for it to count.
Royman TV is the poster boy for Intel and Origin PC. I mean, I am the streamer for Origin, and I have been on some Intel streams before, so I'm not saying.
Don't mean to brag.
Not to flex or anything, but 5-second rule doesn't count for PCs, does it?
Yeah, it does, as long as it posts.
Yeah, does it post? How many PCs have you broken?
To be honest, probably a handful. For like electrical issues, I'll overvolt something by accident.
Not
plug it in.
Annie's. Not
No,
Annie's.
not Annie's. Of course not. I learned my lesson the first 4 times.
This is a good time because everyone's talking about posting. PJ has never had a PC not post on stream. Again,
I know.
No
pressure.
No
I
pressure
know.
here.
He told me that before he left. He's like,
Oh.
it better post.
Okay, so at least he said it before I did because, yeah, PJ will always look there and be like, my streak goes on. It's just.
The worst broken PC. So we had one that unfortunately UPS decided that the box was a kickball, and they actually kicked it out of the back of the truck. It was great. It was a cryo. So
Oh, and it exploded.
as you can imagine, yeah, liquid went everywhere. Everything had to be replaced. Sad. Very
Where's
sad.
the ESD strap?
On my ankle.
Oh, is it really?
No.
Oh.
Free Sean.
I know PJ uses like a lotion when he
A lotion?
builds. He has like a non-electromagnetic. I don't know if this is the right word here. He like puts a lotion all over. That sounds. He puts lotion on that is supposed to make sure it doesn't shock. And you got what I'm trying. You know what, chat? We're just digging a hole. It's getting worse here. You knew what I was saying. He's grounded, okay? Sean is grounded. That's the point.
Me?
You're not grounded, as in grounded. That
Oh,
so
well,
it's not
I didn't
gonna
say nothing. That was you.
It's not gonna shock the PC.
Shut up.
is
Throw that
what
on me.
I meant. I'm not Your father. I meant that
Yeah,
you're
grounding me
grounded,
from
that
speaking.
There's no electronic waves. That's what I meant. I'm okay. Everything's okay, chat. Everything's okay. We are fine. I'm fine. He's mentally grounded. Go to your room. The hole is pretty deep right now. We're fine. Everything's fine. I am fine. Oh, God. I'm sorry. My brain might have just had a... Whew! Has anyone seen what happened to the apple pie I had the other day? Oh, yeah. I gotta... There's something I had to do over there. I won't be back. I won't be back. You get... Huh? Yeah. Have a good stream, everyone. Bye-bye. Is the 4090 going to be vertical mounted or what?
It's gonna be normally mounted, unfortunately.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
It's not
I
vertical,
wish.
it's horizontal. I got you. You said math wasn't your favorite, so I just wanted to...
That's why I just said normal.
Okay.
Best solution.
I got you. Yeah. Poor PJ is getting exposed today. Wow, PJ has hair now. Sean didn't pick up on that one. He did that one and woo! Just
Oh, sorry. I was looking for a cable. In my head, I heard you say it. I was like, oh, maybe it's the picture he has in like a chat, maybe. I don't know.
Guys, yes, if you guys are typical around here with the Origin PC family, PJ's on PTO. PJ's going to the Wu-Tang concert. Wu-Tang forever, as PJ likes to say. Huh? Yeah, he's going to the Wu-Tang concert for his birthday. So PJ is not here. We have Sean behind the camera. That's why I've been applying a lot of pressure. The same way PJ added a lot of pressure on me the first time I was host of the Origin PC stream. I'm passing the baton forward here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they are trying to distract me.
He said perpendicular to which plane?
Hey, man.
The
We can go crazy.
The x-axis illustrations. I think that's the right. Can you graph on? I'm gonna make the word problem on a graph. Please point your points. Plot your points of how this GPU will be mounted. Perpendicular to which axis? I have a degree, ladies and gentlemen. I graduated from college, and
He sounds smart.
And I'm stuttering.
Mine's gonna go like this. That's it.
Yep. Like this.
Like
Got
this.
it. Got it.
It's gonna look
Got it.
nice, and it's gonna work. That's all I gotta worry about.
This is what FAU taught me. This is what my degree at Florida Atlantic University got me. Go Owls, baby. Woo! Go Owls. Go to FAU. Will this PC have... No. Barracuda. I'm going to call him Barracuda. No. Barracuatu. No. Quato? No. Is the GPU going to have a support bracket under it? Or is it just going to be installed?
Oh, NVIDIA does not
For the
send
4090s.
the GPUs
Yeah.
with their with any type of support, but we do have, so we could always put it in.
Could always put it in a bracket. Is it going to have LEDs? We have the LCD cooler
We do.
in there, which is a physical LCD screen that you can see inside of the PC. But LEDs that would be RGB fans,
Yes,
mainly.
these are RGB fans. I
Which
mean,
will be powered by IQ.
the GPU does have its little V
Strip,
light.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you're into that.
Justin's statement: LEDs make the PC faster. More RAM, or sorry, more RGB.
More RGB makes it go faster.
More
so you
RGB.
overclock it.
Yep. You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from Sean and Carol. Cal just goes. How are you gonna get massive FPS views without RGB? You need more RGB. More.
Just need more.
More. More RGB. Did you guys build the spinnable case stand, or can you pick that up somewhere? So that is called a Lazy Susan. We did not build it.
We bought it.
We bought it. PJ bought it.
Yes.
PJ bought it. And do you know what the crazy thing is here, chat? Now I'm gonna. PJ is not here, so he doesn't have a voice for himself. So this is kind of rude of me to do, but I have spoken to him on stream about this. He doesn't even like the Lazy Susan. He talks bad about it all the time, and now he uses it every stream. So which side is it, PJ? Do you not like the Lazy Susan, or do you like the Lazy Susan?
It's nice.
Sean
Very
likes,
convenient.
Sean likes the Lazy Susan.
Even got a little compartment. I can keep my tools nice and organized. It's beautiful. It works. It just works. As all things should. It just works.
This is an wait, I just realized this is an advanced Lazy Susan.
Yeah.
Usually it's just the circular. Wait, is this yours?
No, it's one in there.
This is one of the new ones.
Oh, it's the new Lazy Susan. Wow. Get it together, Adam.
Very pretty.
How could he talk about Susan like that? Dude, Susan's just trying to do her job. Big Bear. What's up, Big Bear?
So I'm going to be using the GPU cable that comes with the power supply from Corsair.
Not
'Cause-
the NVIDIA one.
No, not the NVIDIA one.
We don't want melting.
No, exactly.
We don't want
You don't want it to
melting.
get her all nice and squishy. So. After she literally just said, "Is my GPU gonna be okay?" And then it just melts right away.
Yeah, here's your NVIDIA cables. Retro PC build when? So it's funny you should say that. Oh, well, this is the Resto mod case. We haven't done a retro PC in a while, actually. Welcome on in, oh Richie. Hi, Big Bear. How are you? Adam, Miss PJ, and Carol do too. Wait, what? Big Tim? What do Miss Carol? What do Miss PJ and Carol do too? I missed it. I need an all pink PC. We got those. I think we do. I think we do have all pink PCs with the UV print. Sure. Too many math questions for today. Adam needs math revision. Dude, math was my worst. I was a business major.
terrible.
I got my bachelor's in business administration. Chat. I was great at math in high school. College came and it was just like, yeah, nah, math ain't mathin', big dog. It's just not mathin'. Oh, we miss PJ since he's not there.
I'm trying.
No. Guys, Sean is doing a great job here, okay? He's not nervous. He's building the PC. He actually is giving PJ a run for his money here on the cable management, which, I'm not gonna lie, PJ's like favorite thing to do is cable management, which is everyone's least favorite thing to do. Sean, where is it in your rank? Do you like cable
It's the
management?
best part of it.
Huh?
It's the best part of it.
That's crazy.
If you have good cable management, it's always gonna look.
I was
it's
crazy
amazing
once.
all the time. Especially when someone sees it, like, "Oh, dude, where are the cables at?" Don't worry about it. Just admire.
I'm just like, stick it in the case and like, let's go, man. Get the thing turned on. Turn on the PC already at this point. Algebra equals easy. Geometry equals, yeah, okay. Algebra 2, what happened to algebra? No, I was good at... So the way I've learned it is you're either a geometry person or you're an algebra person. I was not a geometry
I was
person.
neither.
It was... I was an algebra person. I bet Sean's whole house is spotless. Yeah. Carol, why are you not talking to Sean? Carol is talking to Sean, but she has no mic for today's stream, Big Tim. Shut up, telekinetic. It's a bad bet. You lose. Yeah. Sean's house, probably not spotless. You didn't hear it from me, though.
Nah, I got 2 dogs, dude.
Yeah, there's fur everywhere. We
A
got fur
Doberman
everywhere.
and a pit.
It is a 5,000 DKs, Paul Gill.
Thank you.
Let's live stream from Sean's place next time. See, I might get fired for that. That might be an invasion of personal space.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just enough. That'd be cool though. Actually, from my house. That'd be a cool idea.
Sean's big debut streaming.
Yeah, literally. My
was
first
it?
stream
Wait,
for
what?
myself at my house.
Sean's debut on streaming.
This is Sean's debut in streaming, guys.
It's our first stream from home now. They gave me the idea. I gotta go with it now.
I can't wait from 5 years from now when I partner with Sean as a Origin PC partner when he's a full-time streamer. And we're gonna sit here and remember that I got his passion for streaming. Yep. Sean walks into his room and you're streaming Halo 3 from his PC.
That would be crazy.
I was crazy once.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Raccoon swears never played Halo again in my life. That's okay, that's not unheard of. I was a COD kid growing up. I played Halo 3. My first Halo was Halo. Was my first Halo Halo 2? I think my first Halo was Halo 2. But they locked me in a rubber room full of rats. Halo 3 was like the first Halo I actually truly played. But I was a Call of Duty kid. Now, Call of Duty sucks now. You didn't hear that from me. I downloaded the beta and I didn't even play the beta. I downloaded it and my friend was like, it was fun. And then I waited till the next day to ask him. He was like, yeah, it kind of sucks. I was like, okay, well that tracks about how every Call of Duty drops now.
Yeah, I was never into Call of Duty like that either. It never caught my attention.
What, COD?
Yeah, I thought it was Halo. Halo was just fun.
I was into COD as a kid. I was a zombies kid.
I never played zombies. I always thought it was too hard. Especially like little, I would try playing it, die like first 4 rounds. I'm like, okay.
No,
Time to Minecraft.
zombies, my friend and I would go for way too many rounds, and then it would just be like, yeah, let's just get ourselves smacked by the zombies so we can go to sleep. Oh no, please no more rubber room with rats. My kids keep saying it all the time. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with Sean. Yep, Shmimmy, that was my favorite. Me and my Eddie Piedra over on Facebook. Hello, Eddie. Eddie, yo. Ascension was my favorite map. My friend and I would play Ascension way too many rounds. We'd get to like 50 and we'd be like, yeah, let's go to sleep. It's time to call it. I'd like to hear some positive stuff, please. Wait, what did we say that wasn't positive? What's positive is Sean is building Annie's PC. This is Sean's first stream for Origin because PJ's out of town. Annie just said PJ grew hair and is tanned and is about 15 years younger, I think.
I thought you would say like 15 years younger or something.
I think 15's a pretty good guess. You thought I was gonna say 50?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna
I'm not gonna roast PJ like that. I'm not gonna roast.
I thought you were gonna roast
I'm not gonna roast PJ like here. Yeah. I ballparked it. I was kind of close.
We should have had a poll.
I'm still off. Damn. I'm old, man. How did you mod the Corsair 7000X on your website to include 4 fans on the front tower? I can't find that on the actual Corsair website. Most likely Speed Racer, that was a specific modification that PJ may have done for our builds. PJ does a lot of special builds where he does some different things. PJ's not here. I can ask him that question, but he's not here today. Eddie, how are you over on Facebook? Do you want to feel older? Remember floppy disks? I do remember floppy disks. Floppy disks were floppy.
They were floppy.
The floppy disks were flopping, chat. If you ever want to know what a floppy disk was, it was flopping. What is this for? Great question, Eddie. This is a 14th gen launch build. We're doing a live build for Annie Fuchsia. Annie Fuchsia is a Corsair partner, so we're chiming in there. helping out the Corsair team, getting Annie a new build. Big thanks to Intel. They sent us some CPUs. We're also giving away an i5 14600K today. We also have a 14700K here. Sorry, I forgot if I do this and keep doing this, the camera doesn't like me and keeps zooming and unzooming and unfocusing. So this, it's fixed focused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not the camera person. This, I'll put it right here. This, now you can't see my eyes. I'm gonna go lower. This is the 14600K that we're giving away on Twitch. If you guys come over to the Twitch side, twitch.tv/OriginPC, and type Intel in all caps, you guys can win yourself a 14600K. But yes, Eddie, that is what today's build is. 14th gen build. And lots of lotion.
You with the lotion, man.
I didn't say it. Watto Storm said it.
You brought it back.
I didn't bring it. You chose to read it. Hey, you didn't have to read it. I'm zooming out of this stream. You're damn right I am. Can I juggle the CPUs? Absolutely not. I might. Then nobody would actually want these CPUs. You guys said I'm like Linus Tech Tips dropping the CPUs. If you want to see me juggle, I will drop all of them. Do you guys know that thermal paste is the best lotion?
Huh?
Thermal paste is the. She said, huh?
You know that meme right now is a Paul.
What?
That meme is
Yeah, huh? Huh? When will you announce the giveaway winner? This giveaway winner will be announced when Sean finishes building the PC. If you guys want to enter, type Intel. Juggle the CPUs. No, Eddie. No. Kevin doesn't want that. Kevin doesn't want that. Right, Kevin? I know you're at TwitchCon right now, but Kevin, usually you're watching these streams. No, Kevin would be like, juggle them.
Do it.
If you put thermal paste on and then wrap yourself in aluminum foil, you'll stay cool on a hot day.
He might be onto something.
I'm
Might
not
be
gonna
onto
lie.
something.
Why use suntan lotion when you can use thermal paste?
Corsair thermal paste.
Corsair thermal paste. I mean, like, listen, I'll get back to you. Bite the pins off the CPU. Nah, I don't think those are edible. I'd see that one. I don't recommend. Don't lick thermal paste. Don't bite the CPU pins.
Don't
chat.
bite your CPU, please.
Please contact your local
Poison control.
poison control. I was like, what is it called? Yeah, please contact your local poison control if you do ever do that. It's for the, yes, Paul. So yeah, the winner of the giveaway gets the i5 14600K CPU right here that I've dropped. I'm kidding. You will not get this one. You'll get a one that has not been dropped. I didn't drop this. I really didn't drop this. This isn't a box, guys. This isn't a box. Look. If I drop it like this, then it's different. But this isn't a box. Can the camera can see this? Cool. Just wanted to make sure that I was holding it right this time. I have not dropped this. What is this music? Are we in an elevator right now? I feel like it's 80s music, baby. PJ, where you at? No. Yeah, guys. Whenever you guys go to warm up for a game, Sean, that's what you should have done for today's stream. Should have taken the thermal paste right here,
man,
like a football player, locked in, just locked in. See, he's smart. He has a hydro flask. Okay, I have a question for all the fellas out there, married, in relationships here. Do you drink your girlfriend or your wife's? What are they called? Water. not bottles, hydro flasks? Or do you own one yourself? I'm just saying. He said, I saw EU relationships. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did I start? What did I start? I started an outrage. Everyone's like, huh? What's a relationship? Eddie owns his own. Post Do you drink your girlfriend's or your wife's? Ew. Well,
Ew.
that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Yo. I'm not married. I have a girlfriend. The question was, do you guys own your own hydro flask or do you drink out of your significant others?
Really depends. Depends how cold hers is, how cold mine is.
Hers is always cold.
Exactly. So mine's hot.
Mine's
I love
never.
cold water.
Being hydrated is for the homies. I can confirm being hydrated is for the homies. I'm on an Origin PC building stream. Obviously, I don't have a girlfriend. I feel like I walked into that one. I set up our entire community. That this was not supposed to make. My girlfriend. This is the one time my girlfriend is not watching the stream, and I feel like she'd be all over this. Like, she watches every single stream we do, and my streams. She would like wait for this moment, or she's watching and just sitting there like.
Just waiting for the perfect time.
Or
just
she's
out
gonna,
you.
So we're going to so guys. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. The Nets are playing the Heat tonight in Miami in the preseason. So after today's stream, that's why Sean, you better freaking finish this PC on time. No pressure now. I have to go to Miami for the game. I'm gonna get to Miami. She's gonna be like, so why were you talking about me on stream, huh? What were you? No, she doesn't hit me. I promise. We're fine. She doesn't hit me. If she can wear your shirt, then you can drink from her hydro flask. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, Bite Frog.
We're just spitting facts right now, though.
That is knowledge right there. This is better than a girlfriend. Me, Steven? I mean, I'm flattered, really. I'm very flattered. I've ignored my girlfriend for the entire length of this stream so far. As soon as I got off from work too. Please give your girlfriend a nice kiss on the mouth, King of the Meat. Wow, that's a name. Wow. Just walked straight into it. Yeah. The holes I'm digging today. Omek, you keep killing it. Omek6. I keep seeing him type in the chat. He's not typing much, but whenever he types, it's huh or just question marks whenever I say something sus.
My exact reactions.
Oh God, the sound effects are the best. Yes, they are. Carol, and I got together to add these sounds. We got to add some more of them, but these are the initial sounds that we've added, and it's just hilarious. So when can I expect my i5 14600K to arrive?
As soon as you win it.
Just the way it is. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Back to work. Thank you for coming in, Eddie. Much love. Enjoy the rest of work. Big shout out to Eddie. Eddie is the reason, guys, that I have a job here.
Jam the GPU in there? No, this is expensive.
Shout out Eddie, W man.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Alright, we're gonna get a cool song now for the UV.
Let's go.
Guys, we're on a TikTok edit. We're gonna make a TikTok edit of this stream of just all the freaking focused faces Sean has. It's just dun, 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 dun. Eddie no longer works at Origin PC, chat. For people asking Eddie for a job, he no longer works at Origin PC, but he got me the job before he left. I've been here for about 2 years, so you've worked here longer than I have, Sean.
Yeah?
You've been here for 3 years. I've been here for 2. October 4th was my 2-year anniversary.
You've been working for 2 years?
And this is the first time I've met you.
That was our first time we're meeting. That's crazy.
We're just a big family here at Origin PC. We're
Like
just-
that cousin that you always see at the event. Like, oh, no way.
Oh God. It made me think of if anyone's seen the Vine. We just have a lot of laughs here. I'm not gonna say the second part of the Vine, but Janet, I'm not going to your baby shower. That Vine, if anyone's seen that Vine. Let's do a lightning round of getting to know Sean. What's your favorite Gatorade flavor?
Oh.
That's a really tough question.
So I'm weird.
Okay.
I don't like. I'm not gonna say like cucumber or anything. That's all. No.
That's disgusting. That is literally probably the only Gatorade flavor I've tried that I didn't like.
No. So I don't like normal. I like Gatorade Zero.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
respect that.
any flavor of Gatorade Zero, like the basic flavors like red, blue,
Okay.
orange.
Uh-huh.
Those are like my tops for sure.
But what's your number one?
Probably Glacier Frost. That like light blue one. That one's
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Cucumber isn't bad, dude. Nah, I don't know, man. That's the only Gatorade that I've tried that I genuinely sat there and I was like, nah, dude, not happening. Just not. It's not happening. My favorite Gatorade is, I have 2. Either Glacier Cherry.
It's really good.
Glacier Cherry's gas, or not the light blue, the dark blue, which I think is grape. I think it's grape. I think that's what it's technically flavored. Yeah, there's a cucumber flavor. It's gross.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's like cucumber melon?
I don't
think.
know. I stay away from it.
Pick up the speed, Sean. Entries are
I
getting
know.
Pick up the speed, Sean. There's too many entries now for the giveaway.
I'm sorry. It's almost done. I got like 3 more.
Oh, it's cucumber lime. That's what it is. Yeah. You're right. Cucumber Gatorades for people that are into self-torture and despise their taste buds. Malicious has a wife. Malicious, where were you when I asked the question about the frickin' hydro flask 10 minutes ago? Or did you answer and I just didn't see it? Do you drink out of your wife's hydro flask or do you have your own? Gatorade, we don't get that much here. More of a niche market here in Denmark. Really?
I would have never guessed that. I
Really?
thought Gatorade was just like
I
a.
thought Gatorade's pretty worldwide.
Yeah.
What a weird question. Very strange. My question?
He answered.
I answered. She bought my own. Okay, where's my hydro flask, babe? No, I'm kidding. First thing I say when I get to the game tonight. When are you gonna buy me? Excuse me.
I have a question for you.
Actually, we talked about this on the Origin PC stream today.
All the viewers said that you owe me a hydro flask, and why don't I have one?
I don't have one yet. It's not on my desk. Why is there a random mysterious hand going through? Was that Sebastian? Oh, okay. I was like, guys, the door to my left just opened and I just see a hand going like, like what? Sean, if you speed run build the PC, how much time do you think you would need?
So the fastest PC I've ever built, well, not considering this link system, it's probably like an hour for a full RGB, same setup as this, full RGBs, pump, reservoir. So like an hour.
Does Origin sell hydro flasks? If not, why? When is the hydro flask?
Gotta make it happen.
Dude. Guys, I'm just telling you right now, April 1st, if you see a hydro flask tweet, Carol, we started selling hydro flasks, and I made it happen. Carol goes, for the record, did not happen. See? Yo, I'm telling you, it writes itself. The tweet writes itself. We're selling a Hydro X hydro flask.
No way.
I'll get in contact with your people, Exxon. Now, my people will talk to your people.
Run IQ on it too.
Yeah. Does your Hydro Flask?
Does your Hydro Flask have IQ?
Yeah.
Didn't think so.
If it doesn't, then I don't want it. Hydro Flask giveaway is crazy. Have you ever been injured from building a PC?
Yes, I have. One time I was putting in a motherboard, and usually these I/O shields are, well, not really usually, but some of them come separately, and I actually ended up pushing my finger through one of the antenna ports, and like,
Just
it wasn't a
gave
fun
yourself
time.
a shot.
Yeah, essentially. I got myself instant. What is it? Tinnitus? Not tinnitus.
Tinnitus?
What is that called? Where you like stab
Yep.
yourself with a metal?
Yep.
Tetanus. There you go. Tetanus.
Did you have a tetanus shot?
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I was. Look up, finger has the I was like, oh, that's crazy.
I think I need to get my tetanus shot updated. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're every 7 years. If Origin starts selling Hydro Flasks, I'm giving credit to Adam's girlfriend. Yes, absolutely.
Honestly, if you really a Hydro Flask, I'd probably buy one. Just for the hype.
I really
Just
do
for the
need-
hype.
I really do need a Hydro Flask though. I walked in today with a nice. Is that a swell? Apparently, like the biggest thing right now are swells. Everyone's like obsessed with swell Hydro Flasks. I'm gonna come into the next stream and I'm gonna walk in. The first thing I'm gonna go is. That's the first. Everyone that was here in today's streams would be like, "Oh my God!" Either Gabby got him a Hydro Flask or he bought one himself. I haven't had that shot in 15 years. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get the tetanus shot like every 7 years.
4070 is tiny. Yes, so the 4080 and the 4090s, in my opinion, are huge too. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Or you could water cool it with our Corsair water block and make it look pretty. That'd be very nice.
I got a Tetra shot. Makes everything blocky. That one hurt. That one hurt me so bad. Oh my God, that one hurt internally.
It's not so big underwater.
Why did I join this community? Why did I become a streamer? Why did I? It's just, sometimes I question it. Sometimes the jokes are. I did this to myself. I did. I looked at content creation in 2007 and said, "That's it.
That's what I want to do
That's
for
what
the
I
rest of my
want to
life.
do. That's my job. That's my goal right there. We're kind of doing it. It hasn't happened on my personal channel yet, but we're still pushing.
It's on its way.
We're doing it for Origin now. Origin looked at me and said, "Yep, that's the guy that I trust to do our streams. That's the guy." And Carol's just over here like, I don't know why they chose him. It just shouldn't have. They had so many other options and they chose this guy. Can't get away from him. Adam's tongue is doing more work than Sean's fingers. Yo?
Pause?
Yo? Yo? I'm here because Zegers is offline. What up, XTC? I guess we're not reading Zegers today then. Origin looked at him and they were like, "Yep, he's no Assassin's Creed player. This should be good." Robert, they looked at me and said, "Oh yeah, that guy looks like the kind of guy that'd pick up a succulent on Starfield on an Origin stream. Let's get him."
Let's go.
That's the guy that we need as our host. What's your favorite part about working at Origin? Ooh, okay. Two things. There's two things I go here. First thing is my passion is to be a content creator full time at some point in my life. I still do stream. I still do content when I'm not at work. So being able to work in the industry that I'm passionate about, both on a creator perspective and working with creators, so for you guys that may are just meeting me now, I am not only the streamer for Origin PC, surprise, I have another job here. I am the influencer and partnerships manager, so I work with, like today you met Annie, who this build is for. I work with our content creators, I work with the streamers, athletes, and I make the activations happen for PCs. So being able to talk to them and understand what they need for their content and how I can help make their content better, that's something that's really cool for me. And yeah, just being able to work in the gaming industry, because I was able to graduate college and go into an industry that I loved, rather than going into an industry that I had no passion for. So look at Adam getting all sentimental. Here we go. Now see, it was all fun and games when Adam's taking himself a hole. When Adam wants to get sentimental, it's just, you know, I'm kidding. You do? I do, Denorsa, I do. Oh, I think that's Automod. I see what you wrote, Pool Hopeful, but I think Automod probably had the message there. No. A message was strike because of a cuss word. Adam, give me a job. I'll keep you on your toes with expert heckling. I get enough heckling from my girlfriend. I'm kidding.
Hey man, you're the one who wants to see her after this.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I gotta stop. I'm joking. I'm really joking. I swear. Yeah, the bosses go to TwitchCon. All of a sudden, Adam is going crazy on the stream. Let's relax, right? Take a deep breath and dial it down. I'll keep your hydro flask full with Gatorade. I'm just saying, Nikki, you're making a good. That's a great. I'm just. As long as it's cold, man.
As long as it's cold Gatorade, dude. We can make it work.
I mean, my people will get in contact with your people. I'm just saying, clip that without context and send it to his girl.
I'll keep
Carol's gonna put it in a video one day on social media and tag my girlfriend. It's just gonna be just all hydro flasks. Everyone's gonna respond to the Origin PC tweet with just hydro flasks of my face on it.
Tag. This you?
This was you, huh? Which is a really good time to say, if you guys are not following Origin PC on social media, make sure you at Origin PC on all socials.
Yes, the top fans are blowing air out.
Non-copyright sounds, rap kind of going hard. No, just a little bit. Hey. Why are you whispering? It's kind of odd. That was my ASMR stream. Hey, do you have your own Twitch? I do. I also have my own Twitch. It is my handle below my lower thirds. This thing. I stream on Kick and Twitch, chat.
How loud does it
We
get?
have heard this song before. I recognize this song. How loud does what get?
I think how loud the fans get. Honestly, not too loud. From my experience, I built a PC and I gamed on it. We played about an hour of Call of Duty Warzone, and it ran pretty good. Temps were good, and honestly, you couldn't really hear the PC. So, and that's how it's sitting right next to me at my face. So, if that gives you any hope, it's a pretty good option.
I'm gonna pass that message. No, I'm gonna read it. If Origin hooked me up with a PC, I'd tattoo their logo on me. I don't know if anyone has an Origin PC logo on their tattoo. You might be the first. I'm sure someone might have one. Kevin should get an Origin PC logo since this is his company. Adam, always a pleasure messing with you, but I gotta go earn some dollars. PCO Robert, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with us today. You figured you'd ask because I didn't know if Origin would let you self-promo. Yeah, so I'm not ousting anyone here. When I first started doing the streams, I want to say like a year and a half ago, when I was more new to the hosting role, it was definitely more taboo, and our team didn't like it. And then I think what shifted was the team started seeing like the community started having like a personal connection with me. And once I started building that personal connection with the community more, and they could tell like I wasn't just trying to be like, I'm stealing all of Origin PC's viewers to be my community. They were like, okay, you can try and connect with the community on a personal level. So yeah, I don't like to self promo like the entire stream, but if like someone asks, or you know, if Carol's like, hey Adam, that hydro flask that you created on your stream last week that you submitted to the Corsair team to copyright, yeah, it got shut down.
Yeah. No.
So go follow Reutman TV. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I can. I just don't. That's why it's in the lower third. That's like right there. So that's Reutman TV. I'm that on Twitter, Twitch, and on Kick, I'm at Reutman. I've been streaming a lot more on Kick recently, trying to figure out if I want to do Twitch or Kick. But
How is Kick compared to
I enjoy
Twitch?
it. So the reason why I enjoy it is because a lot of the Mixer partners that I knew on Mixer, a lot of them have come over to Twitch. I said Twitch. A lot of them have come over to Kick. And for me, the thing that I loved the most about Mixer was the personal community that was built on it and the deep connection. I think I'm not talking smack about Twitch here, but I think it's easy just because of the saturation for the communities on Twitch to just be more black and white and like don't stray away too far. There are some issues with Kick, let me be honest. There is a lot of issues with Kick, but I've enjoyed it solely from the community perspective and the people I've met on there.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really like been big into like that streaming thing, like watching people on Twitch or anything. But when I saw Kick come out, I saw a lot of people were like gravitating towards it. Of course, it grabs your attention.
Right. Oh, Carol, there's always one of them, isn't there? I thought your name was Riot Man. I don't know what it is, and Nikki, do not feel bad for this. Like 95% of the people that I meet that are new, that have not met me, like if I'll go join a random Xbox party to play, they'll be like, "Yo, Riot Man." I'm like, no, try it again. I'm like, Riot? No. Rot? Nope. Reutman. I'm like, yeah, there you go. 4th time's a charm. It has. I don't know. I think I might have learned that like 75% of the population is just dyslexic without even knowing.
Just undiagnosed.
No, but Reutman's my last name. So this stream is becoming a nice photo slide presentation with all the lag. That might be on your side, Denarsa. We're not seeing any lag here. Try refreshing. Mixer's a throwback. Yes, musical. That was partnered on that platform, which I'm very grateful for because that's how I got my full-time job, thanks to Eddie, who was actually in the stream earlier. Eddie hired me due to my streaming experience. So full circle, I ended up becoming the streamer for this company as well. Which goes to the lesson here, ladies and gentlemen, is everything you do is a resource. Take it and put it in the tool belt. You never know when you're going to want to use it down the line. What is being fiddled with right now?
What is what being filled with?
What are you fiddling? Not
Oh, fiddling. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm just putting in the node. This is the last little piece.
the Node Core Pro.
Yeah, the Node Core Pro.
I know my job.
That works extremely well with IQ5. But yeah, it's just the control node. I'm just trying to hide the cables a little bit because obviously they are white. But yeah, after that, it's basically just plugging the power supply.
What is the difference between Kick and Twitch? I don't think there's a lot of differences, but overall it's just an alternative streaming platform. That's really what it is. It's an alternative streaming platform. It's a competitor technically to Twitch. Origin needs a small Mr. Tastings cafe in the office. I'm just like, Vic, like when are we making it happen, Vic? I mean, like, I'm just saying, Tastings said we need a cafe in the office. I'm just saying, I could walk into the cafeteria and be like, yo, peanut butter and jelly wings or Wagyu burgers for lunch today. Like, I'm just saying.
It was up to me, you know. It's already here, you know.
This stream must have a lot of lag. It looks like Adam has a long hair and a mullet.
What?
You like my nice flow that I have? Wait, I got you. I literally got a haircut yesterday. My hair was ridiculous yesterday. I also look very pale, chat. So pay no mind to that. I need to like literally sit in the sun for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
That's all I
Just
got.
10 minutes.
That's all I got. That's all I got, man. It's outside scary.
God. The grass is spiky.
Hi, cool cal. Oh my god. Cool cal. Cacole. I definitely butchered that. I get mad when people butcher my name, but he's dissing your fade. I didn't get a fade because of the wedding this weekend, Nikki. My girlfriend told me not to get the fade.
Not to get the fade?
Not to get the fade.
Why would you not get the fade?
Because
well, I can't even talk.
It's like a professional wedding. It's not like a. It's not like my best friend is getting married. It's her old boss. So.
If it was my best friend.
If it was my best friend, I would have gotten the fade, but. No, I'm kidding. The fade sometimes. I switch back and forth between getting a fade or not, because when I get a fade, my hair grows in weirdly. This was actually a really good haircut. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, we will be turning on the PC at the end of the stream as well,
Yes.
Red.
Power supply is going in now, so like 5 minutes.
Getting faded before a wedding, count me in. It is open bar. Oh, no, she was watching. No, she's watching. She's watching. It's a black tie wedding. Gotta look the part. She has made her appearance, ladies and gentlemen. My girlfriend has made her appearance. It is a black tie wedding. It is a black tie wedding. I have to look the part. I can't look like I'm a 25-year-old streamer who streams on Origin PC, twitch.tv/Origin PC, and works in the gaming industry. I have to look like I am a professional that I am. Right, guys?
Wow.
Wow. Is it hot in here? Like, what's...
I saw someone ask about the power supply. If you were still wondering, it is a 1200 watt power supply. It's an RM1200.
RM1200X.
Sorry, 1200X shift.
Get it right.
Forgot the shift.
Yeah, forgot the shift. I forgot the shift.
I got
too.
you with the shift. You got me with the X, I got you with the shift. There you go.
Don't look for support from us now. Yes, wow, Steven. Just leave me to dry here, bro. Just throw me to the wolves. I'm all right. I got an I'm all right, chat. Let's go. Hello, Adam's girlfriend. He was talking something about drinking Gatorade from some other girl's hydro flask.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yo, I'm getting
Yikes.
thrown under the bus here, man. Someone in the comments ask Adam's girl, is it okay for him to drink off her water bottle? See, Big Tim? See? Will the foam be enough to keep that GPU securely in place? Absolutely, Joey.
Yes.
So the foam goes in after the PC is completely built, and it swells perfectly to the size of the internal. So it doesn't go in pre-blown up. It actually blows up to the dimensions of the internals of the PC. That way it leaves for the least possible way of shaking. I'm no longer allowed to use my girlfriend's hydro flask anymore. Well, it was a good run, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good run. No more fresh water for me. Every time I go to the gym and I tell myself, bring a water bottle, and I still don't bring a water bottle.
It's gonna be sink water now.
Sink water is crazy.
Sink water is crazy.
I was crazy once.
Just once.
They locked me in a room. How does Annie manage to be so calm and lovely? I envy her. You're on the money there, Raz. I get it, man. I'm trying to be like that too. I need the calm patience as well. A rubber room full of rats. And rats make me crazy. I literally bought this man a water bottle and he still drinks from mine. Okay, now hold on. Now let's dial it back here, chat. Let's dial this back, okay? My water bottle doesn't have the fun straw.
The fun straw.
Get a water bottle.
My water bottle has, yes, it doesn't have that fun straw, the thing that you flick up. My water bottle has the top. You have to like flick the thing forward so that it opens for you to drink from, and then you flick it back. Mine doesn't have the fun straw from it. Just saying, man. What's one thing that you want your PC to do that it can't? More frames? Maybe not. Now I have a 4070 Ti, so I don't think that's actually...
Yeah, I don't think that's your issue.
I used to have a 2070 Super, so now that I have a 4070 Ti, I don't actually have frame issues anymore. What is something that I would... Maybe more storage. I'd probably get more storage.
More RAM.
I'm currently... More RAM.
More RAM.
I'm currently in the process of slowly future-proofing my build right now. I just got a new CPU. I got a new GPU. My next step is to go motherboard. And then... cooler. I think I'm going cooling next.
Think I'm done?
He's done?
Yep.
Yo, I'm not gonna say anything here, but PJ just got worked. PJ, nah, I mean, he's actually on the same timing as PJ, two and a half.
2.5? Oh,
2.5.
I said
We
2. I was close.
Well, we started like at 2:22, so you did this in about 2 hours.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
That's exactly what he said. He wanted the... Does it post chat? 209? Well, that's when we were on the starting soon screen, malicious. I would trade my firstborn for that computer. Nikki, I'm gonna contact your wife.
That's it.
Downloadmoreram.com is crazy. 5090 is coming very soon. I should just buy Adam a 24 pack of Dasani. Absolutely not.
Dasani is like...
Dasani is crazy. The salt in that water, no.
Have you ever heard of Deja Blue?
Is that a thing?
Yes, dude. So, quick fact. My school couldn't, I guess, afford water bottles, like branded water bottles. So we got this brand called Deja Blue. And it literally tasted like if someone had like grabbed some dirt, sprinkled it in there, and then, yeah, it just tasted like just dirt water.
I think we found out something that's worse than Dasani here today, Chad.
It is worse than Dasani. Deja Blue. Deja Blue is not the way.
Is that not really water?
It's fake water.
Chad, I got am I muted still? Or am I muted? Unmuted. Chat. We got exciting news here because I know everyone's been waiting for this. You see this i5 14600K that someone's gonna win and then ship to me? I'm kidding. I'm lying. I have a CPU. I don't need a new CPU. It's time to give it away. If you guys, I'm gonna give you guys about a minute and 30 seconds to, I'll give you guys a minute. I'll give you guys 60 seconds. If you guys are not entered, you're just joining us. Type Intel and someone typed lentils. Type Intel in all caps. More time. Great news for you guys that want to enter. More than a minute. You guys got like, I don't know what more than a minute is, but you guys got more than a minute. Intel, type it in all caps. Intel, please drop it again. I'm not going to drop the CPU again. Intel in all caps to be entered. You guys only have to type it once to be entered. You guys do have to be active, but I think you guys are pretty active. You guys have been here hanging around for the majority of the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today, listening to me ramble about hydro flasks and my favorite Gatorade, Sean's favorite Gatorade flavor. What else did we talk about? Consoles. Favorite console. Yeah, we talked about consoles. Damn, my eyes are looking... Wow. I just saw the feed. Yo, my eyes looking kind of different. They're looking kind of crispy. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say I look crispy. There's some work that's got to be done there, but I mean, my eyes look crispy. I got some work to do on me, but the eyes look crispy. Have we talked about Intel? You know, Magenta, that's a great question. I don't think we have enough about Reutman. Intel, big shout out to Intel. They provided us with the CPUs for today's stream. Black tie weddings. Yeah, we talked about black tie weddings. They provided us with the CPUs, the giveaway, the 1400K that you saw Sean working on there. Guys, exclamation point origin in the chat. The holes that I'm digging today, Evo, are crazy. Like you guys seen that movie Holes? That's me, man. Just digging I'm just digging, man. It's bad today. It was a brutal one. Big shout out to Intel. Huge deals going on right now on OriginPC.com. We are offering all of these Intel processors. We got 14600Ks, 700Ks, and 900Ks available on our site. Feel free to check them out. We got some big plans in store with these new CPUs that you guys are gonna have to wait to find out about. But that's what I just talked about. Carol, Carol said that I should talk about the deals. Chat, did I not just mention the deals? My website is offline at the moment. Hold on. Let me check on my end. Our website is down. Huh. See, I started talking about hydro flasks. Joke's on you guys. That's why the website is down. I'm just saying, hydro flasks at high traffic. Dude, I should get commission on these sales, man. Listen, I'm just saying, too many people wanted the hydro flasks. It'll be UV printed on the hydro flask itself. You think Origin can make me a customer PC with spinning PB&J wing in the middle? I don't think we can actually put a wing in there, Tastings, but we could definitely put it on your LCD cooler. Just send us a video of a chicken wing and we'll put that on your cooler. All right, chat. I've made you guys wait long enough. Type Intel if you guys have not already joined the giveaway. If you guys are on YouTube or Facebook, come on over to Twitch to get your last minute entries in. Type Intel in all caps. Chat, let me be clear. If you don't win, let me emphasize that only one person is winning this. It is not rigged. We love you. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us today. We wish we could give you all a CPU. Trust me, I really do. But do me a favor. If I say that Carol won the giveaway, no one else type exclamation point claim unless your name is Carol. Sky Candy does this every time. If I say that Carol won the giveaway, only one person type claim, and that be the person that won. We are not going to choose the person that it is not named. It just makes it easier for us. It makes it easier for Carol. Carol has to then DM the winner of the actual giveaway. Sean will send you a hydro flask with the CPU, with your face on it, with the CPU. Okay. We're going to roll in 3, 2, 1. Moobot, I need you to read the name for me. Moobot, where we at? Robin the Bank V2. Robin the Bank V2, are you here? Oh my God, the chat is moving so quick. Robin the Bank, are you here? Robin the Bank, are you here, brother? Or you not? Robin the Bank with the claim is here. Big GG's. Robin, you will get a DM on Twitch from Origin PC. Please make sure that your whispers are open to non-friends, or Carol might send you a friend request, or she will DM you on Twitch. Big GG's. Yeah, Carol's gonna slide into your DMs on the Origin PC channel. Raccoon Fingers, just the Origin PC channel. Robin, congratulations. Big GG's. Guys, we're gonna turn on the PC now, so don't go anywhere. You guys have stayed. we're gonna reveal the PC. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna see if it posts. Sean has a post streak here to keep up from PJ. He looks pretty confident there. We're also gonna raid an Origin PC partner after this stream. So don't go anywhere. We appreciate you guys for hanging out. Sean, over to you. Let's go full screen on Sean to see if the PC will post with the nice Annie UV print. Huh? Is his mic off? Mic is now on.
Nice, beautiful purple panel. Very, very nice.
Sean there. Hey guys, not to be the guy here, but the UV print is fuchsia colored. I got all the jokes today, man. They're just rolling off the tongue. I've dug a lot of holes, but all right. I think Annie is packing, so Annie might not be watching, but I know Annie was packing for TwitchCon.
All right. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's see. Give it a second. Hold on.
Adam, why? I had to do it, Skaven.
You did have to do it.
I
You
did have to
cursed
do it.
Oh wait, just a little lag. It's okay.
Little lag.
I'm not gonna worry about that.
Oh.
Very, very pretty.
Look at that. Well, got the IQ showing up there.
That looks so good.
It does look very good. Wow.
Beautiful.
RGB, more RGB. He did it, Chad.
I did it.
How did Sean do on his first stream, ladies and gentlemen? 1 to 10.
Yes. No. Please let me know.
Carol's like, don't do that to me. He's like, no, let me know. I want to know the feedback.
I want to know how I did.
10, we got 10, 9, 7, 10,
Awesome.
11s. Yes, sir.
Awesome. I'm glad.
Guys, big shout out to Sean. He stepped into a tough spot. PJ's been doing the streams for
a long
longer
time.
than I've
Been working.
been working here for like 10 years. So PJ's seen this thing change a lot. But big shout out to Sean for what he did, stepped in, coming in. He'd never been on a stream before, so this is the first time he'd ever been on a stream.
This is literally my first stream being on camera, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you guys want to make it happen again, just let me know, please.
You know where
I'm
to
more than
find
happy
him.
to be here.
Add some pressure. I had a lot of pressure. But
Yeah, the lights are turning off and on because the motherboard itself, since it is a new gen, to keep it from kind of like breaking before you update the BIOS and everything, it kind of just restarts every couple of times. It's nothing to worry about, nothing serious.
Yeah. It did post. It did turn on. That's the only reason why. It's a brand new CPU as well with the motherboard. So there are some things you have to tune on the PC for startup, which obviously that's not connected to a monitor right now. So we can't go into the BIOS and we can't adjust anything. It's just plugged into an outlet.
But it posted.
It posted.
It did post. It had a little hiccup at the beginning, but it did
The lights
post.
are not on. It posted. It posted. PJ should be very proud. PJ was the originator of the entire warehouse team. So everything that they've done there has touched PJ's hands at some point. So Sean indirectly has worked with PJ.
As much as possible.
As much as possible. Do we have any other giveaways planned? Nothing that I can announce at this time, but we always have giveaways. Make sure to check us out on Origin PC on all socials. I can tell you we have some things coming up in the future. We definitely will have some things coming up for holiday season, for Q4, Christmas time, Hanukkah time. Make sure you guys follow us on socials. Keep up to date with us. If you guys are headed out to TwitchCon, we do have some giveaways going on at the Corsair booth. So if you guys are going to be on the floor at TwitchCon, feel free to stop over at the Corsair booth. Say hi to Kevin. Say hi to Raphael. Say hi to the entire Corsair and Origin team. Yeah, we thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Sean, any final thoughts to say to the community?
Honestly, you guys were really, really nice. For the first time being on camera and just really being that open to willing to let me take that spot, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So anytime you guys want me back, let me know.
Yeah, thank
Make
you
it
guys.
happen.
Thank you guys so much for being welcoming for Sean. I would like to let you know that I didn't get this nice of a welcome on the streams. I still don't. I still get roasted the entire time. So whether it's from PJ or from the chat, as you can tell, the chat was roasting me the entire stream today. But well done to Sean. He did an insane job. Big shout out to Vic and Carol on the production side of things, making sure the room was set up and good to go. Big shout out to them. Did their thing. Chat, that is going to do it for us today. I don't know when our next stream is. So like I said, follow Origin PC on socials to know. You'll see the tweet the day before our stream or the week of. Let's find someone to raid really quickly. As you guys know the process, I like to end our streams by raiding a Twitch partner, or sorry, an Origin PC partner. So let's see who we got live today. Do we not have any Origin PC partners streaming right now? No. We don't. We do. We have one. Jonah Vale. Or Streamer House. Let's do Jonah Vale. We haven't stopped in Jonah's stream in a while, and Jonah's playing some Dark and Darker. Let's raid Jonah Vale. Guys, we're going to spread some love to one of our partners. Guys, we're going to raid him. We're going to spam OPC raid in there, one word in all caps. Show some love to Jonah. Really amazing dude. Got to work with him earlier this year. One of our partners, and he's super funny, super down to earth. His community is awesome as well. Show some love to Jonah for me. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to cue the raid over here on my end. Say hello to Jonah for me, and we'll see you guys next stream.